All right, guys, it's release day, and after a long day, I finally got it. The Looster Box, it's ready. Mega Evolution, let's do this. All right, welcome to Alakazooted, and today we're breaking into the Looster Box. Now, I got enough packs of the new Mega Evolution set that just released today for me. You might be seeing this a little bit after release day, but after a long morning of going back and forth from store to store to store, I got enough packs to now put the Looster Box together and see how the new starting set of the new era is going to be. Now, before we break into it, like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fancy jazz. Let me know if you got lucky on release day and you got any, packs, like 3 packs, booster bundles, anything like that. This is technically out of just loose packs and a booster bundle. So we'll see how that does. And hopefully we can see, some of the big hits. I'm looking for those gold cards, of course. I really love the Venusaur, but we will see. Okay, so let's start with this first pack, Mega Evolution. Now, even the code cards look different on these, so I'm excited for that. Look at that. That's pretty weird, right? Bam. First code card of the new era. All right, and I think it's still 1. Yep. Basic Energy, C-Dot, Ralts, Sizzlipede. Look at that. The Shedinja looks sick. Corphish, Miltank. Oh, and the Steelix. Look at that art on the Steelix. That's crazy looking. But you know what Steelix we're actually looking for, of course. Now, let me put the little hit tray over here. Bing, bang, boom. Alright, now second pack. No first pack magic. Let's see what kind of hit rate we get out of this. The Looster Box is always my favorite. Yeah, I started out early today. A little later than normal. Clauncher looks sick. Celebi looks sick. But, I went over. Oh, Frostmoth and Yveltal looking awesome. I got the little promo too from GameStop. I stopped over at Target. They only let you get 2 packs, so I got the 2 packs. And then went over to Best Buy, and that's where I was able to get the booster bundle, the 3-pack, and some loose packs, And then I went over to GameStop and was able to get just some loose packs. But long morning, and then I had a whole work day, and then stopped back at GameStop one more time on the way home, and they still had packs because everybody just had tons and tons of sleeved boosters. So that's, how it went. But I was able to get enough. Just enough. I think I got 3 packs left. I think I saved the 3-pack. Raikou. So far, not so good. Out of the first 3 packs, nothing. So we're hoping this heats up here, Of course, you want that booster box rate of the, 12 to 14-ish hits. That would be fantastic. But there's no guarantee, You can get all duds. You can get a lot of duplicates. You can get bangers, It could be all over the place. Oh, our first one, the Mega Gardevoir EX. Look at that. Man, the way they do these new cards looks awesome. That looks great. So our very first hit of the new set, Mega Gardevoir EX. Looking sick. All right. Bam. Now, let's keep on moving. Keep on trucking here. Yeah, the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur is crazy. The Mega Lucario is crazy. Everything looks pretty awesome, and it's pretty promising already for the new set to see these kind of cool looking cards. The new gold cards are very different, and I like them. They remind me of the One Piece, the newer One Piece card. Those are pretty crazy if you've ever opened any One Piece stuff. And I do open One Piece stuff from time to time, but that's, ooh, look at that Kadabra looking awesome. That's an awesome card. Where is the Mega Alakazam? Oh, we got the Mega Latias EX. Wow, that looks great. These Mega Evolution cards, these EX cards, the basic EXs look so much better. They look great. The color's crazy, super high contrast. Oop, bump the camera. Super high contrast, great texture on everything. The areas that are glossy and non-glossy look great. Man, it's just cool. I'm enjoying that quite a lot. Sandshrew looks awesome. Spearow, Magnet. Like, these are great arts on these regular cards, too. I would love to see some of these as illustration rares. Look at that Alakazam. Woo! That looks great. So cool. Man, I want a Mega Alakazam so bad in this set. And I can only get that Alakazam promo from the ETB. And from what it looked like, nowhere in my area had ETBs. But from what I hear, some places were the same way. No ETBs. So, oh, look at the Abra looking great. Man, see, and they got those great cards, but no Mega. What? Come on, double Kyogre. Like, man. Cool looking card, though. Bam. All right, we're going in. We're probably like halfway through the newest set here on this one side. Tinkatuff, Nuzleaf, Magnezone, Toxicroak, Tangela. Oh, and a Mega Mawile EX. All right, so we're getting variety on the EXs. That's awesome. But can we see one of the awesome full arts, or one of the illustration rares, or you know, obviously one of the SIRs or gold? The Gardevoir, everybody's going crazy over the Gardevoir right now. And I can understand why the art is pretty cool, but I don't know if that's my particular chase. You know, I think I'm more into the Venusaur, Lucario, you know, all that. Oh, we got a, what is this, a full art trainer here? Lily's Determination. All right. So a little bit more variety going on here now. Bam, that looks great. All these cards, the print quality on this so far has been really good. That's another thing that's awesome right now. There's nothing worse than like opening a new set and like just all the borders are awful. It's chopped up, you know, like, or when you're opening an old set even, especially because you paid extra money for something that's out of print, let's say. And, you know, bam, you look and every border's all wonky. It's damaged as hell, you know, like that's the worst. But these look pretty good. Whoa, look at the Executor. All right, we got our first illustration. Look at that illustration rare. That looks great. Wow, awesome. Super fun right there. Great card. Man, I would love to get some of these ones graded. Some of the illustrations are awesome. For the personal collection, that Executor is real cool. Anything of the OG, obviously, is gonna, you know, get a win from me. You know, anything of the original base set, that's the stuff. Inteleon, Meganium. Zoop. Yeah, and the lines were crazy long. Like, well, I mean, not crazy long, probably like 30 people or so in each line mostly, you know? Because I got there pretty much when they were about to be open. Or, well, no, they were both open, both places I got to. They were already open by the time I got there. So, you know. And apparently, the place I normally go to that usually stocks a day before didn't stock until the morning up for the first time ever. You know what I mean? So I missed that. And that was way closer to home rather than driving like, you know, 40 minutes. Could have, you know, been a lot closer. All right, we're almost done this one side here. Delibird, Spoink, Electrike, Sobble, Kadabra, Ninjask, Fighting Gong, Celebi, Miltank. Oh, and another Mega Latias EX. All right, so we got some doubles going on in the Looster Box now. Little doubles action. Zoop, zoop. Bam. But so far, so good on the hit rate. It's definitely turned up a bit. Gotten more in line with what I would have hoped. So, that's awesome. Just was a little bumpy at first, you know, a little bumpy ride at first. But now Mega Evolution is showing out, being like, what's up, dude? We got some goodies. Pyroar, Lunatone, Kyogre, and the Alakazam. Man, why couldn't they have made that an illustration rare? That is crazy. Man, that's so cool. Either way, it's going in the Zammy collection, right? It's got to. Zoop. Toxicroak, Houndstone, Centiskorch, Gimmighoul, Ralts, and the Premium Power Pro. Looks like a Powerade. So that's interesting. So we got the Powerade. Bam. Scoop-boop. I'm going to put that behind my Executor because he's a cool dude. And the last pack of this side. All right, let's see if we can get some magic out of this one. Zoop. Corphish, Tangela, Sandshrew. Awesome Executor there too. Risky Ruins, Houndstone, Steelix. Oh, look at that Clawitzer. That's crazy. Great looking card. Man. Awesome. Zoop. Put that in front of the Power Pro. Actually, let's put the Power Pro up here. Premium Power. Lily's Determination. The Full Arts we'll put up there. We'll put the illustrations down here. Kabam. Awesome. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits on the one side. If it keeps up like that, that's amazing. So that's awesome. This set is looking fantastic. Let's get into this next side here. All right, let's get into the second half here. Let's see if we can get some first pack magic on the second half. No hollow energies going on in this, I've noticed so far. Vulpix, I love the Vulpix card. That's one of my chases besides Steelix. Another Lily's Determination. So a lot of doubles on the Looster Box here so far. But I can't complain. That's cool. Now the question is, it's like, do you master this set? Is this one of the ones? I mean, if you're one of those master every set people, then of course you're doing it. But me, I'm always very picky about what I want to master set-wise. This one, I don't know. Maybe Phantasmal Flames will be the one. We will see, though. I'll have to compare, you know what I mean, everything in both sets to see what I really want. Zammy. Man, and I would love to see any of the Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, you know, that, the Steelix, the Vulpix. It's like, those are all really big chases for me in this. Once again, older Pokemon, you know, of course. Young Goose, Mega Gardevoir EX. All right, we got another Mega Gardevoir. Man, cards look great though. The back, centering's a little off on that back, but you know, still a good looking card. Front looks amazing, so I'll take it. Come on, get in there. Zoop, zoop. Gotta be gentle, you know, with these things. As I like, bam, pop that pack open. Nuzleaf, Sobble, Solrock, Shiftry, Ninjask, and a Clawitzer. That's crazy looking. That would have been a crazy looking art right there, man. If that was an illustration, that would have been nuts. Come on, let's keep up with that crazy amount of hits from the other half. Like, oh, look at that Ivysaur looking sick. Jinx looks awesome. Ninjask looks great. Man, these are great arts. Meganium. Yeah, they're turning it up in this era. You know, obviously I feel like Scarlet and Violet era really turned things up, and we'll probably look back at that as probably one of the best as far as because of all the illustration rares and special illustration rares. They're crazy. Whoa, we got the Litleo. Look at this dude. Look at this pup. Man, he's cool. Oh, and it looks good. Fairly good looking card right there. Man. Awesome. Look at him. Just hanging out in the alley. Looking mischievous. That's dope. My dude. Man, it was hard with black and white. Like, I didn't want to get rid of any of my illustrations that I've gotten pretty much so far in that. And it's weird because, like, usually with sets I'm definitely not going to master, like, I'm like, oh, you know, I'll just keep the coolest ones, but I really like a lot of them. Oh, Mega Absol. That's another cool one I'd love to see. Man, that's a great looking EX card. Yeah, but with black and white, like, they were so cool, all the illustration rares so far in that like, man, it's going to be... I'm going to just probably end up being near mastering that set because I'll probably want most of the illustration rares. And usually I'm looking through and I'm like, a lot of these are too, like, foo-foo for me. I don't want them, you know? But then, like, they killed it. Look at that Ninetales. It's crazy. Xerneas, Tangela. Oh, we got our first full art. All right, Mega Mawile EX. That looks great. That's crazy. Wow, that looks fantastic. I love that. These full arts are like, they're turning it up a notch with these. These are cool. The texture on them's crazy. Just the color, like, that's really cool. You know, it's just lots of, like, just dashes and, like, motion lines of really intensely saturated color. Like, that looks awesome. Nickit. Celebi. Surge's Bargain. Oh, look at that Snover, dude. What? Look at that. That looks great. Wow, look at them big old footprints right there. He's like, oh, what is that? That's cool, dude. My man looks awesome. Man, I didn't even see that card yet. Like, some of these I haven't seen. I've only looked through a little bit of this set from watching some openings and stuff, but some of these I've yet to see, and they look pretty rad. They're gonna get me with this. That ain't right. That ain't right, Pokemon. I mean, it is. Do more of it. Fearow and Lunatone. Bam. All right, we're getting there. We're almost there. About the halfway mark, I'd say. On this side, of course. Krogunk, Spoink, Snover, Solrock, Shiftry, Toxicroak, Spearow, and the Cinderace. Looking cool. Look at that kick, dude. Getting the shit out of you. Spearow looks dope. Onyx, Magnemite, Gumshoes, Centiskorch, Spoink, Marshadow. Now there's a Marshadow card that has a Pikachu in it that's really cool. If I could see that illustration, that would be awesome. Bam. Looks like our hit rate on this side is close so far to about the same as the other side. So that's really awesome so far. Litleo, Bulbasaur, oh, and the Mega Lucario EX. That looks awesome. Bam, look at that flashy boy. And you can see his body under here too. Crazy. Whoop. Full art. Bing, bang, boom. Bam. All right, we got what, like 5 packs left. All right. Let's see. I'm looking for that Megaleopleurodon, Charlie. Where are you? Magnezone, Repel, Dialga. Is that a Megaleopleurodon? They didn't have mega ones at the time, but you know, they would have. You know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. Reboot, Ivysaur, Jinx, Pyroar, Vulpix, Sizzlipede. Oh, we got another full art trainer. That looks awesome. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain. Look at that. Great. Great looking card. Zoop. Crushing it on the full arts today. Man, this set is crushing it in general. This is awesome. Great first opening. Starting off with a bang in this. Like, so much better than the prismatic opening. But then every opening has been better than the prismatic opening. So I'm just going to throw that out there. Latios, Repel, Ninjask, Drizzle, Krogunk, and the Hariyama. That's dope. That's super dope. All right, here we go. Last 2 packs. Can we pull something gnarly? This is our shot, our opportunity to seize everything we've ever wanted. Will we capture it? Mega Signal. Ah, we let it slip. Last pack. Here we go. Bing, bang, boom. Last pack magic for Mega Evolution. Can we get it? Let's see. Onyx, Ice-Cube, Lopunny, Knucklestack, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Ivysaur, oof, Snom, and the Kyogre. Man, okay, so nothing on the last pack. But okay, so let's go through this for a second, right? So we did really awesome. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 full arts. So that's 2 full arts here, and then look at all these full art trainers here. Bam. Legit. Then we got, look at all these EX cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now we got a couple doubles in it. It's the Looster Box. You know how it goes. A lot more double potential in there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 illustration rares. These look sick. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hits out of a Looster Box of Mega Evolution. That is a crazy opening for release day. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how you guys did on release day. And Alakazooted out.